So I got a question for you, Dean.
Yeah.
What got you into being an installer? How did you get started in this business? Think back a few years. Not as far as I do, but
I mean, yeah.
Oh goodness!
Not mine.
All right.
Not mine.
So you were forced to be an installer.
Sounds like a story.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good story, but needless to say, one of the shops that I hung out at, because that's what you did back then, is you hung out at your stereo shop of choice. They had something happen, and where they had no employees after a day, and so a buddy of mine got a job there, and he called me up and was like, "Hey, man, I need help," and I was like, "I'm on my way." So I was working for Procter and Gamble at the time, so I only worked 3 days a week, and I was going to night school. So during the day, I had time because who's doing homework? That's not.
I was going to say, who's studying? I mean, it's just college.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that led to the getting a job there full time eventually, and just that I was there for 21 years. Did everything.
Wow. That's a good track record.
21 in the same shop?
Yeah.
My goodness, 21 years in the same shop. So that is probably a different entrance into the industry than most anybody else that would be asked that same question. Nor would most people that probably don't work 21 years in the same shop. Did you end up owning it by when it was all said and done, or what?
No. By the time it was over, it was kind of like a divorce. It's like we'd had enough of each other, so it was like.
Oh, okay.
It was like, all right, we're done.
Was it a civil divorce?
Not really.
Okay, you don't have to comment any farther.
It's all right. Everything turned out for the better.
But
anyway.
look where you are now.
Exactly.
So obviously it turned out the better for Dean.
That's right.
Yeah, I mean, and he's doing fine too. I mean, it's one of those things where it was just, you don't know what you have until it's gone, and I couldn't wait to get out of there. I had done everything I had set out to do, and I was ready to try something else, and just.
We had 21 years to do it, so.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you got to figure though that was like from 1990 up, so 20. So that's a big span of car audio that.
It is.
That was the important years, I think.
Yeah. And if you look back, it was like where I was at, not a lot was changing for where the world was going. And so it was like I had to step off that and get onto something else in order to, if this was something I was going to be doing for a living after 20 years of doing it, then it needed to evolve into something bigger.